This is Cameron O'Reilly, and I'm doing my level 3 task. The tool I chose was Edmodo, and there's also a small application that can go with it, Edmodo Spotlight. Alright, Edmodo is a tool. It was designed to develop a space that enables teachers to connect and communicate not only with their students but also with each other on a large global network. It falls under Web 2.0, but could also fit under mobile learning because there's a mobile app associated with it as well that you can use, which I like a lot and have been using. It's free, so it doesn't cost anything, which is nice, and it's essentially a secure social networking site. It mimics Facebook and then a couple other social networking sites like Twitter or some blogging and things like that. But it lets a teacher create a social networking group that is closed and ad-free, and the students are able to join the groups with an access code that is generated when the teacher creates the group. Alright, so that was just a short video showing you a few of the features that Edmodo has. Alright, so here I just wanted to show a screenshot of some of the stuff that came up when I first signed up for my Edmodo account. This is actually from a teacher account, but it comes up and it asks me basically over here on the left, there's a large network of lessons and other things that other teachers have uploaded. So you can kind of search through and find cool lessons and other cool things. There's also a section where I guess teachers share tips and other classroom successes, and there's an area where you can get questions answered or also contribute your expertise or help other teachers with some of the questions they may have. And then there's also topics and some other things that you can follow, things that may interest you. So here's just a screenshot of the topic screen. I had clicked on science and professional development because at the time those were two things that interested me. All right, here's actually a screenshot of my teacher view, and it's got a group that I started up here, which is a future biology class, since I will be hopefully teaching biology here in a year. But over here is the group code that I can issue to students so that they can join in a pretty secure and safe way. And then I can actually invite other group members with that tab. Over here says Assignment Center. This is actually a quiz I uploaded. I'll get into the features here in a second. But so over here is where, as a teacher, I can add notes, or I can attach other files to the notes, and I can post them, and similar to Facebook, it'll show up on a news feed area for the students. Another tool I can use is the assignment tool, in which I can add assignments and I can attach files and things for assignments. There's also the quiz tool, So I can create tools, I can create quizzes through the Edmodo for students to complete. And then there's also a poll feature right here, which I can create polls and have the students, or something like that, answer different polls and things like that. All right, and then this is Edmodo Spotlight. I guess it's in the beta version. I guess it's not all the way complete, but essentially what you can do is type in subjects or areas or grades, and it comes up with PowerPoints or other cool things that other teachers have uploaded. And then you can go here and share on Edmodo, and if you click this tab, it will actually upload it onto your group. So I actually clicked it, and here it's a screenshot showing in the future biology class a new assignment, and then the students can like my feature, which is similar to Facebook, or they can reply to it, and through the reply button right here, we can create discussions between students and other things. They can also share it with other people, their parents or other students in the class, and they could also follow right there. Here's actually a screenshot of me using it through the student view, which is for one of my other classes that I started a couple weeks ago. This is actually a note that my teacher left, and he also attached a file. And then down here you can see other students commenting on it and collaborating, communicating. And then this is actually a screenshot of the comment I left on that previous post. You can see I have added links to areas to also show what I'm talking about here in my text. And then this is actually an assignment that he posted for us, and there is the grade that I received for it. All right, so why use social media for education? What can it do to help students learn? Well, the National School Board Association reported that 9 to 17-year-olds spend almost as much time using social media sites as they do watching TV. And 60% of students talk about education topics online, 50% specifically talking about schoolwork. So I think that's just, if the students are already using it, it's an area that they're already familiar with and they already know how to use, and it's something that they enjoy doing, and it's something that can be fun for them as well. This is just a graph showing social networking use by different various age groups. And as you can see, the younger group, 18 to 29, is this red line right here, and it is very high. So it's just showing that young people are using social media, so it's a great tool to use for them. Social networking can help teachers by acting as a communication tool with chat rooms and discussions, posting assignments, tests, and quizzes, and allow for helping with homework. With helping with homework, they can ask questions from their teacher. They can also questions from peers, and peers can help them do that, and they can collaborate and communicate. Teacher-parent communication. One of the cool features on Emodo is parents are actually able to also get an account, and they can ask questions of the teacher, discuss things with the teacher, and find out what their kids are learning or doing. Sharing content among colleagues. So social networking can help teachers because they can discuss things or share things with other teachers, creating cool lesson plans or new things. Engaging students in solving real-world problems using digital tools, which is an important thing in today's society, being able to use digital tools and learning with digital tools. Social networking can help students learn by they can gather and share info, that info being articles, videos, pictures, animations, blogs, documents, notes, or they can also create presentations and share those. They collaborate with others to exchange new ideas, develop new understandings, and engage in social learning. Through the use of the social networking sites, they get the opportunity to do social learning a lot. They can also practice summarizing and condensing their thoughts or other writing and analytical skills. And lastly, they can share work in a variety of media, that being homework, projects, assignments, or shared posts and other media. So the framework for 21st century learning skills requires the development of core academic subject knowledge and an understanding among all students. Within this context of core knowledge instruction, students must also learn essential skills for success in today's world. These essential skills for success in today's world are seen as critical thinking, problem solving, communication, creativity, and collaboration. Those who can think critically and communicate effectively must build on a base of core academic subject knowledge. So, we just went over this, but the 4 C's of the 21st century skills are communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and creativity. So collaboration, how does social media or the use of Edmodo help with collaboration? Social media tools, in this case Edmodo and Edmodo Spotlight, encourage students to collaborate in real time. They get to go onto social media and they get to collaborate on different activities or quizzes or things right when they're posted. Students can also contribute content that is then broadcast as it's uploaded or posted. They get to have dynamic interaction between other students while they work on goals together, so they can do discussions together or they can communicate together on working on projects through the social media Edmodo. They can assess from basically any device connected to the internet. They're able to do so with a computer. They're able to also do so with a mobile app, with phones and tablets. So it's cool that really they can access it from any location that has internet. Most students also have access to one or more of these devices. All right, how does Edmodo use communication? Social media, Edmodo encourages understanding of topics and then communicating those ideas with thoughts, questions, ideas, and solutions. So the students are able to comment on, say, a post, and they're able to share their thoughts about the post, and they're also able to ask questions that other students or the teacher can answer. They can share ideas, and they can post new links to other articles, and everybody can communicate and collaborate on that, and they can also share and post solutions to questions posted or other assignments. Like I said earlier, they can ask questions on posts, and that will also lead to discussions and other ideas communicated. And lastly, they can work together to find solutions to questions or problems online.